Yo, what's going on with it? You dig? I ain't want nothing, y'all. You feel me? Just figure I'd go live just for the feed alone. I might just put this on YouTube and call it a day. I ain't talking about nothing. You see, it ain't even a title on that joint. I really just wanted to shout out a few people. Well, shout out one. Just, what's that? Let's Talk Battle Rap Daily. Shout out to y'all, man. Last 2 days, it's been kind of smooth. I go, because I left my temp service, so I'm looking for employment at the next temp service. So I'm filling out applications and going through my phone. I really could go back to my old temp service. I wanted to. I just trying to find something different. If this don't work in the next week, I'm going back though, cause it ain't really. They say it's jobs out here, but shit, being a felon and all, sometimes it don't work out the same. You dig already? But shout out to them though. I was talking about all the battle raps. I already gave my insight, did it yesterday. But what I really wanted to talk about, let me go on it. Let me see what time it is. Did we do 2 minutes already? We should have did 2 minutes. Oh, we got 15 seconds. Because I don't know what I'm going to say after these 2 minutes. So, give y'all 2 minutes of clarity. Sitting over here, find out what y'all got going on. You understand? Try to be as pleasant as I can for 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Ruffle no feathers. You dig already. You feel me? Y'all know the rules. You know what I mean? Look at that. That one lock just out chilling. He out here chilling. You know, I always have my hair wild. But 2 minutes is up. Shout out to Swisher Sweet. I know y'all be like, man, all he smoke is Swisher Sweet. Listen, Swisher Sweet is the best. The reason why I like Swisher Sweet so much is because I can taste the weed. It ain't nothing. It don't got nothing to do with the burn, the sweetness of the blunt, or none of that. For real, for real. I can taste the marijuana. I like to taste the marijuana. I don't want to just be smoking and all I smoke is the leaf. And then most of you people don't even do the leaf right. Like, man, listen, man. You roll the blunt up and you don't do the leaf right. You dig? You got to start doing the leaf right. I mean, take the water. You see this? You supposed to keep bottled waters around handy on you anyway. You gotta keep water. You feel me? Especially if you're a smoker, you gotta keep water because your mouth get dry. So look, you see this cap? Usually y'all buy the dollar water caps anyway. You see that cap? You ain't gotta fill it up. Just put a dab of water in there and put it on the backwood. Wipe the backwood down thoroughly. You feel me? Preferably, you should have some paper towel in your car. Dap it with the paper towel. Roll the weed up. Weed be tasting like backwood and motherfucking pesticides. Niggas don't know how to roll. And then you know when you do it like that, the blunt fall apart because you're not properly getting the chemicals off of it. So did you be just a leaf? Goofy, they got to preserve the leaf, so they got to spray the shit with shit. Or dip in it, you know what I'm saying? Most tobaccos, most cigars, because that's what you're supposed to be smoking. The actual cigar are dipped. Usually in some type of adhesive or some type of natural maple. You know what I'm saying? Blended with a whole bunch of water so it don't be too thick, but it's just thick enough to put a seal through the blunt from you know what I'm saying? That's why that little leaf part, little paper part around the Swisher Sweet can stay because they didn't dip it. So that chemical be on there. You got to wipe that chemical off. Anyway, you guys need to learn how to roll up. That's why I don't like smoking blunts with you niggas. Niggas be putting 3/5 in the blackwood. But all you did was took the tobacco out the backwood and rolled up the shit. Nigga, that bitch ain't gonna taste like nothing but tobacco. Oh man, this weed ain't strong. I bet it ain't. Anyway, that's all I want. A little small, a little intimate about these niggas not knowing how to roll. That's why I like Swisher so much. Swisher simple. Break it down, put it in there, roll it up. You feel me? The problem with a Swisher, maybe, to some people, is for people who don't know what they're doing, the leaf, the little paper might come off. As you smoking, the little paper will peel a little bit. You take your finger, and then you roll the finger around the blunt, and it should seal right back up. But, you know, I digress. I ain't going to be giving out smoke one-on-ones. You feel me? I use this for medical reasons anyway. I came on here because shout out to Ill Will and the Saga. That was nice, motherfucking one rounder, bro. Shoot, people could make the argument the Saga won. We had some shit in there. For real. I would break it down, but I want people to go see it. That was cold. And all I ask is when y'all go see it, who did it better? Who did it better? I even give y'all even more hint. Who did it better, him or Ab? Ill Will or Ab? Y'all get to judging on that. I don't know. Ill Will shit was sweet. But I wouldn't have paid no attention if it wasn't for Ab. So that particular bar, I'll give it to you, Ill Will. I ain't even gonna say the bar. I need people to go see that. We gonna boost that up. I liked it that one rounder. That was a smooth joint right there. And whoever the cameraman, you were horrible. Whether you was bootlegging it or doing it for them or whatever was going on. Yeah, man, I was horrible cameramaning. Boo that man. You understand? Boo him. Boo that man. I'm like, man, I can't see nothing. And lucky I know them boys' verses by heart. Because I've been around so long. Yeah, Saga had some hits in that. But you got to get a battle Ill Will. Because he was hesitant. Because I got to say they both came in there. Saga, you was tripping up in the beginning, so. And I think you was tripping up because you was so excited to get that shit out. I'm talking about, nigga, you was like, yeah, you ain't say, oh, damn, fuck. Like you forgot the shit. You was trying to get it out. Like, damn, I keep stumbling over the words. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all gotta forgive me. I got it. It ain't coming out how I'm fast as I'm going. And once you got that bitch going, you had some shit in there. Excuse my language, good brother. You had it going. The mojo was definitely working. Okay? Saga, you did your thing, brother. Ill Will, you showed up like you've been doing these last couple years. You been just, because I remember, just like you do, when niggas was like, what the fuck, Will? But they just wasn't ready for your style. That's all. And then when you separated yourself from URL, and you might have got, contract ended, and when you left, it was like, you all right, Will. You feel me? So Will went home and he spiced that shit up, and goddamn, Will. Goddamn. But yeah, man, that battle was sweet. What's the name of that league? It was just, I don't know. I think I wrote that down. I think it's man, I swear I wrote that down, man. What was that? It was hosted by Quest McCody. Dang. It's a One Chance Rap Battle League. It's one something. But shout out to them, man. Quest McCody hosted it. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be up here in the city. I think is that the joint in Grand Rapids? I'm not sure. When if y'all ain't the URL, I see the battle and shout out the battle and shout out to whoever hosted it. Sometimes I just don't. I be forgetting what league it is because now that it's umpteen leagues, all as I know the battlers. And speaking of knowing the battlers, drugs, what was you doing? Sharp came there and did his thing. What was it? TK Sharp versus Drugs. Gates of the Garden. That's another battle on Gates of the Garden I just seen too. Drugs, what was you doing, bro? You, I don't know what the fuck that shit was. Excuse my language, bro. Maybe I need to go back and you know me. I boom one listen, woo woo woo. I'll break most of it down if it's cold. But when it's just fucked up like that, maybe I need to go listen again. I ain't pulling out no bars out of that. I just don't want to. You know what I mean? I only break it down like if it's really now, especially if it's a hot topic on the Jew joint here in on the Grammy, here in the IG. If it's hot, then I'll break it down. Cause I feel like shit, it's gonna be too many people looking at this in order for me not to make it make sense. Pens. I mean, I'm looking at the pen, fellas. The fuck. And most people don't have one. No disrespect to no battle rapper, but some people just don't do the pen shit. They do. I get hype, which is gonna vote well for some of these new people, for real. All these new guys that came in and they knew they won, they got their name like, I give you, She Happens. She Happens got, he got a content, right? But he also, when he pulled out them trophies and the way he was addressing True Folk in the face-off, you could tell his personality a show. You feel me? That mean he can get on stage and perform. And all that shit he was doing, moving around the motherfucker, they gonna love that shit. 3,000 motherfuckers, it's gonna be at least 300-400. This is what? And then shit, you get, if that 3-4 people can convince 4-5 other people, you know how it go. One convince 5. So 300 can convince 900. Easy. And that's the type of, so that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers that didn't have a real good, excellent pen, but had presence and can talk in front. K-Slate. He laid back. But when he get on the camera, it's something different. You feel me? And he talking with, some of that crowd gonna be talking. That would have been, that's an example of when the crowds come back, what type of people gonna be on the platform. In the juncture the caffeine was, and it's gonna still be, that's where the lyrical motherfuckers gonna go. It's gonna depend on how these people with this pen can transcend into getting on that stage. Cause once the performers come out, it ain't gonna be no need for the pen, bro. I'm letting motherfuckers know right now as I speak on this screen, cause I was the advocate for hearing lyrics. If I'm gonna sit in the crib and be bored all day, I need to hear something I want to hear. Now that I'm able, and I'm gonna be moving around, nigga, I want something that's gonna make me move around. You see how the times change and atmospheres change? You gotta change with what's going on. Now, who can get hype? Who gonna have a pen and get hype? It's what's gonna happen. And a lot of motherfuckers gonna fall to the baseline, and all these old niggas gonna come back outside and take their spots back. And everybody that was in the pandemic thinking it was just gonna be peaches and cream and this is the new way. Shit. New era about to get bolded over. It's gonna be, you know how you had that old abandoned house on the block that ain't, not old abandoned house. Nigga, I'm gonna keep it 100. You know how you had that old lady on the block or that house on the block that ain't never left? Everybody's family whose family of that family lived in that crib. It just never went nowhere. After 30 years, it's still somebody from that family living on that bitch. That's how them old niggas sat down on you do era niggas in the motherfucking pandemic. They just sat down like an old ass house and sit on the block all day. Don't bother nobody. Everybody and their mama who either live on this block, stayed on this block, or, you know what I mean? or gonna stay on that block on a New Future, gonna know that this house is for these people, and this person just stayed there, that person just stayed there. I remember when we went over there and picked berries, nigga. The fuck? That's how they set on you niggas. Y'all niggas. And they gonna bring them niggas out. Gonna be about 5, 6 of them. They gonna jump out. And only the strongest gonna survive after that. Cause in battle rap, it's really only true 20. It's about after about the top 20, then people don't even exist no more. After you get done making a top 20, a top 25 of battle rappers, anybody that fall under that, I would say don't need the battle rap. No, I'm just playing, bro. On some real nigga shit. But they gotta work extra hard. They gotta make things extra right. They gotta go extra. You feel me? And that's what's going to happen. That is what's about to happen, player. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong. The pen could still do what it do. But first, people got to understand what it is. Yeah, definitely. But, there was something else I wanted to address, too. I'm thinking what it was, y'all. Maybe I need to go to the old decks and see what I can muster up, because it might be something I'm forgetting. I see I ain't put no title on there. I just was really going to come on and ramble. But, when I see things sometime, I just, I got to discuss it. So I let y'all know what's going on. What? Oh, no, it ain't, y'all. Hold on a second. I found it. I'm gonna tell y'all not gonna like, share, subscribe to all my platforms. Devontae Streeter won the Grammy. Devontae Streeter, Facebook. Streeter's Corner on the Tubi. YouTube. You understand me? Can you dig it? Ain't that what they said? Can you dig it? That's what our battle rap culture then resorted to. Motherfuckers is straight thugging. What they talking about? I guess. Hey, y'all wanna let me see something. Cause at this point, I don't even like I said, I ain't putting no title on this, so we just randomly getting it out. Y'all think John gonna win that battle? I do. And it ain't cause he a bum. Believe that. Definitely know he not a bum. I just feel like, person going too strong, man. When the person is in their element, they in their element. Sometimes aggression just ain't gonna get it. You just, damn, I surpassed that. And, well, mad because they, I'm mad because of this, or I'm mad because of that. And I don't even think John done mad. I think he just, I think he mad because sometimes you can't discredit good. No matter what he did on the other side. Let's say he had some of the worst battles in battle rap. Some of his shit just didn't make no sense, right? Let's say for you know what I'm saying, sake of argument, that John Down the Don is right. You really what? Sue Surf really wasn't that incredible, right? He still did a lot for URL. I'm talking about you might not even, you could be safe in saying that the nigga ain't do a lot for the culture. If that's what you pushing for. He did a lot for URL. You know what I'm saying? So you might be able to take rap, all that shit away from him, but he put on. You don't take that away from nobody who put on. Listen, and I'm gonna say this, cause I was talking shit to him at first when he first started analyzing. Like, this nigga done started doing. He on this. I was talking shit, right? And then I got to listening. Like, shit, that nigga make motherfucking sense. God damn it, this might be his niche, right? So as I'm looking at that, I peeped the I-95 joint. I said, oh yeah, man. I'm gonna make you a young album while it's hot. You understand me? Get the paper. And then there it is. Now you see him back at Battle Rap. I don't even know why he really ran from you, John the Don. I would have been battled you. But he could safe to say, how hot were you really? Other than, like he said, the hottest last PG. That's just like saying you hot because you the last hot cake on the pan. You only smoking because you the last one. That's what he was saying. I'm just saying. That's what he was saying. Okay? So then, could that be true? Is the thing. Yeah. That shit was still coming out, nigga. Sometimes I hold the talk a whole minute, 2 minutes. But yeah, man. That shit, it makes me think. Like, well, Johnny boy. And we ain't heard from you, and so I guess it will either be something to see, or it's gonna be a bunch of stumbling and bumbling. We don't need no fumbling. We gotta pick up the bag. You understand me? I ain't gonna go back into no more of that. I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I gave a good outlook on that John and Sue Surf, so I had to iterate a little more on that motherfucker. I seen something on here. I just can't find it, y'all. That's why I keep going in the phone looking it. You know what I mean? This is a sad sight. I apologize. I'm trying to get it together. But unfortunately, we might have to go on and kill the game. You understand? I mean, I'm going to be leaving a little early from here, y'all. Can I find it? No, I cannot. So I'm gonna end on this. I didn't want to. I wanted to put it in the middle. Right? So smoke a square on this one. Jennifer. I hope y'all know the Jennifer I'm talking about. and I say this as a young lady. Yeah, you seen that shake? Yeah, that mean business. As a young lady, why would you bring that on another young lady? Had nothing to do with that young lady. You know what I mean? Nothing. I never had nothing to do with her. Now you could have called him out and then excluded her from the shit by saying, that is a young lady. Same as me. She was not present in that dating time. She can't know you. And even if shit, that clearly, why would she even associate herself with that situation? That makes no sense. It wouldn't even add up right. Because even if let's say I'm the female and I'm married into this situation. My first aspect, you know what I'm saying? Backlash, you're gonna have to explain the backlash. If she coming, you're gonna explain that she coming for me. Oh really? I'm picking up the phone and calling her. I have nothing to do with this. Don't call my phone. I am who I am. But the first time, I'm recording this right here. So the very first time you get on media, blog, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Link, Switch, and any other media platform and speak my mother freaking Franken beans. You understand? Name. I am gonna sue the everything. I'm gonna plug your whole lot. You're gonna be full of it. You understand me? That's what I'm gonna beat out of you. I heard the old saying say, beat it down your leg. You understand me? The fuck? Okay. And ma'am, you have a blessed day. Do you need any help? I even try to get a bitch some money. Here's a couple of dollars for me cussing your ass out, but I had to do it now before later. I'm not in this shit. Hey, y'all recorded that? Everything? Okay. So the first time you get on that bitch, I'm calling in wherever you're at. I-95, motherfucking 97, Breakfast Club, Real, The Deal. Shout out to all the motherfuckers. But at the same time, I'm calling. And I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm going to push play. Beep. Is this Jennifer? Motherfucker. The fuck? The weirdest shit I ever seen about motherfucking life. The fuck is going on? I told you this ain't had no title to it. You did. You understand? Like I said, that made no sense, bro. Not if it was last week. Last month. The week. Come on, man. That shit happened 30 years ago. Don't got nothing to do with me. You could say I called you 100 motherfucking times. The fuck? I'm asking you by my name in your mouth, probably. Why is you talking about me? I have nothing to do with what that man had going on 30 years ago. He was doing the wrong shit at the wrong motherfucking time. I'm grown. We trying to raise a baby, and you need to be on the real. That shit ain't real. That shit is asinine ignoramus. And all other categories that fit the weirdo description. And shit, that was an ism, because that's two relationship motherfuckers making some shit awesome. Whether a friendship or anything else, that's definitely a weird ism. Right there before your very eyes. Like, who does that? Told you I had to smoke a square. That was crazy. But shout out to y'all, man. Y'all have to get your money. Here's what it is. But yeah, that's my closing. And with that being said, that smoke is gone. I'm gone.